My name is David Kim. I'm currently living in Irvine, California. Just working through the obstacles that come in my way every day and prioritizing them, just really toughing through them most effectively. And I feel like there's challenges in doing that. So it's March 2023, and just 2 months ago, I was considering not coming and just foregoing the payment that was for the WCA because of I'm too busy. But I realized that this is the moment. WCA is something that is important enough that I have to take action on it. It's the Stephen Covey's Quadrant 2, that if you keep pushing that off, you will not have a transformational life. And WCA is all about that. So I knew that ultimately I had to come here. What surprised me the most are the tools that Tim provides. And as he mentioned, this WCA is a playground to implement the tools right away, so we take action. So we have learning, where we are listening and learning, and then we take action right away. We have small exercises and then really deep exercises that is going to break you sometimes, and it's going to just have an aha moment of, I knew this, but I never actually took action on it. There's a lot of the things here you already know, you already heard about, but it hasn't been explained in a way that Tim Han explains it, and also to take action on that right away here in the WCA playground, as he calls it, to start building that muscle, so that when we go back home, it's not just some great conference we went to in a beautiful island. It's actually something that you can actually implement in your own life, even if it's 1 or 2 steps each day. There are some of the exercises, like the one on day 3, at the end of day 3 yesterday, that I really had to think and write down, which helps to organize your mind and thoughts about what you were already pondering on, what was already in your head already. But the act of writing it down, where you want to be in your future self, was very, I can see that vision to take action towards that step. So it helped to create that vision. Yeah, if you're feeling like that, you are definitely in your shell. So one of the key things about WCA is to break through your shell, so you can become the person you want to be, the person that you know who you are, but you're in that corporate shell or whatever shell it may be that's molded by your family or your influences around you. So if you're feeling that right now, that resistance, then that's your corporate shell. And about that resistance, fighting that resistance is harder than actually doing the work that you're resisting many times. WCA is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and experience. The investment I made was well worth it. I already realized that after day 1. It was Tim gives his 100% and all his staff. It's just amazing how much energy they have. This is not just a rah-rah event. Tim is, if you follow Tim and you've come this far to consider WCA, you know what kind of a person Tim is. And he lives what he preaches. And if you're thinking about coming to WCA, that this is going to be a vacation on a beautiful island, that is not what WCA is about. You are going to have very long days, sometimes longer than 12-hour days, and you will push through great difficulty to break through that shell so that you can be the best version of yourself that you can be.